Welcome to the Waiver Wire. Waiver Wire. Waiver, baby. Waiver Wire. We back. What up? Welcome to the Waiver Wire, where fantasy players become fantasy legends. New face, who dis? New face, who dis? Look at it. It looks so white. I look like I'm about to go to a rally, you know? It looks like I just wrote my own version of Mein Kampf or something. Jeez, I look very, very, I'm not, I promise, I'm not a Nazi. I'm not. What a way to start this off here. We are back, baby. Welcome back. I took a little siesta. I had some time off during the holidays. I was working a bunch. I was on the grind, you know. I was working almost every day, so I had to make that money. And now we're back. We're here in January. New year, new me, new face, new haircut, and just trying to look as sexy as possible, you know. I find as I get older, if I have a bunch of hair all over me, now I'm just the old fat guy that looks unkempt. So I went with the Mein Kampf look, and we're going to see how it rolls. We're going to see what it looks like, but we're going to be back here doing some topics for you. I got to get them in. We got so many to get to. I've only done a few with y'all. I hope that you like them. We're going to try to be a little bit more loosey-goosey about it. I'm not going to try to read as much. I'm going to try to just be here with you in the moment. Me and you locked. Step. Aliens. We all talking about aliens. I mean, everybody is talking about aliens. It is all the government seems to be talking about. Hey, look, by the way, we've had this alien. We've had the body of this alien. We've also had this alien. And I mean, it's pretty hilarious the way that we responded. We really weren't, we were like, yeah, so, I mean, yeah, we know. I saw a YouTube video one time that pretty much proved it for me. Okay. You don't have to tell me. I know there's aliens, but there are aliens, right? The universe is too big. It's hard for me to believe that there's not. There's so many infinite. I mean, the space is just, we don't know anything about space, and there's definitely could be out there. There could be another weird thing like whatever this Earth is, and I definitely believe that there are other life forms out there. Whether or not they can travel through space, I don't know. We seem to not be able to do it. We've gotten probes out pretty far, but nothing really that could do life. Anytime we think about sending life out there, it's really hard to do. But what would scare you? You know, which like movie alien, like E.T.? It's a little. I mean, what can the finger do? What can the finger? If the finger can heal, can it also like turn into like a death ray? Can it melt me? You know, can it like melt me, all my skin off Indiana Jones style? Because that I'm not into. That's pretty scary. But more realistically, you're probably jumping on him like a Goomba and he just disappears, you know. But I'm not that scared of E.T. Alien though. Alien from Alien, most scared. That's the worst. That's the worst case. Pop it out of your fucking chest and shit. No, thank you. That we're all dead, but that's probably unlikely, which is a bummer. You know, I want the fight. You know, I want some smoke with some planet that we didn't even know existed. You know, some Mars attack shit. Mars Attacks is probably unlikely as well, but I mean, hilarious. It's the one I want the most. Silly little creatures that can be defeated by country music or whatever that was, that old timey music. How would we ever figure that out in real life though? Like, is that something that the Department of Defense just has lined up? They just have like a playlist like, go Katy Perry, play Metallica. Oh shit, it's not working. Okay, play country. Play one of our artists that we've controlled everything that's come out of them ever since the beginning with LSD and everything else that we control everything with. That was a stretch. I doubt that that's on there, but or what song that was. And I almost passed out just by staying tense for that long. In real life, they probably just melt us all. You know, we don't figure it out, and they just continue to kill us because that's what most of the movies are. It's genocide. It's just genocide of humans, which, I mean, why would we not think that? Look at what we do. Look at what humans do just on planet Earth. We go from place to place trying to conquer as much as we can, and Do we not think we would, if we could go to Mars and be like, with a American flag and stick it in there and be like, this is ours. You don't want that? Your dick didn't just get hard a little bit thinking about that? Mine did. We won the moon, didn't we? We beat Russia to the moon. We stuck that flag in there and said, it's our moon. You know, you guys can visit if you want. It's no big deal. There's nobody here watching it, but just so you know, when you get here, this is our house. We pissed on it. I love it. It's definitely what is probably would happen. Is genocide of the humans, and they would probably come and want war, and it would be a big fight, which is why I have a hard time with that they came and they figured out deep space travel, and they figured out how to travel from very far away, and they go to Alabama and they kidnap a country bumpkin named Buford, and they play inside of his butt. Really? Yeah, oh yeah, they came and they got me. They scooped me up. All of a sudden, I'm discombobulated and I'm not seeing straight, and they're playing inside of me. I feel them 2 or 3 fingers deep. I hear them giggling and stuff. I hear them talking about why his nipples look like that. And then one of them's jerking me off. They're playing Sheryl Crow. It's just the most wild experience. Anyways, I've been calling to see if I can get another appointment. You know, I feel like they really helped me, but I've been trying to get back. I mean, why would this be what they've traveled from light years away, and they want to look at the pound of bacon that is inside of Buford's colon? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, you know. Maybe they're that horny. I doubt it, but maybe they are that horny, you know. They're like, let's play with this micro penis. Let's see if we can make him come. Let's see if we can make this little porker come. Seems far-fetched. Hilarious, but far-fetched, you know. I love the idea of them living among us, though. Love that idea. That is a movie twist that I need, you know. Just one day that Elon and Bezos and Trump, they all peel their faces off and they go, oh, yeah, from planet Zingaling. Pew, 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 pew. And they just start melting all of us. Oh, my God. Crazy. I just want to shoot my guns. I mean, that's all. When I think about all this stuff, that's really what it is. I just know you would get in no trouble if you went outside and you opened fire with your AR-15 into a Martian spacecraft. The government would be like, "You're good. Thank you so much for your service, sir." You know, that's what I want. I want like a Die Hard scenario with like a bunch of like ETs. Oh my God, amazing, right? Like in like a Fuddruckers or something like that, and like 6 ETs walk in and they're like, "Give us all your money and we want your women too." And I just sneak off into a bathroom and I just, you know, I eat a bunch of mushrooms and I become Big Josh, and then I run around and I just jump on top of all the little heads and just bloop, 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 bloop. Boom, boom. And then I get my princess and I fucking get to leave and I get free Fuddruckers for life. Let's go. Yeah, like that's what I want. That's what I want, you know. Not as exciting is that the most realistic thing that I've heard, the not as exciting version, is that they are time. Don't get me wrong, time travel, very cool, but time traveling humans from the future that are just coming back to kind of like look at points in history, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, if you think about like, that's why they're crashing. That's because it's us. That also makes Buford very, very reliable, because if you were telling me humans from 3038 are like, okay, how did we become obese and pointless and let AI kill all of us? Let's go back to 1973. Let's snag a man up from Alabama and let's give him a colonoscopy and also play him music and see what makes him ejaculate. Because I think that will help us figure out. We'll add it to a spreadsheet or something, but it'll see where we want to go. I mean, it's not as exciting. That's not as cool, you know, that it's just us and we're just coming back and we're kind of like looking at things. But, you know, it's not Independence Day. That would be great. Oh, Independence Day would be great, wouldn't it? That we're just in a dog fight with them. And the one that has the doctor all up, release me. Oh, that you know what? That alien is fucking terrifying too. The one that can like read your mind or like hit you with those sounds. No, thank you. That one's up there on the Alien from Alien. They're those Independence Day alien from Alien. Pretty close. Why keep it a secret though? You know, why not just tell everybody whatever it is? Why? Because the Jesus freaks in the 1950s, because a bunch of Catholics back in the day were going to lose their mind if you told them the truth. I mean, imagine if we based all of our secrets and our lawmaking and our big government decisions based on a few religious zealots, a few crazy religious people. That would be nuts, wouldn't it? That would be just crazy. I think the point is, that if aliens are real, it seems like they don't want this smoke. Seems like they don't really want to fight, It seems like we really won't know who they are or what they're here for until until Trump snaps, to be honest with you, until when Trump finally gets to just kind of be like, okay, here it is. I know everything. I've seen them all. I sucked an alien off. Trust me, I've been there. My hand's way bigger than his. I can't wait. I can't wait for that, by the way. That is prime television whenever Trump finally snaps and he's like, I've got all the secrets. Just sit down. Here's what happened to JFK. I like to think that if we do go to Mars, we do go to some planet, and let's say we find life, we would be sophisticated and we would be trying to live with them or, learn from their culture or whatever, but we'd probably do the same shit. They can have casinos on that planet too, but they can't have their land because that's ours. And we would probably play with their butts. Aliens are us. And we love playing with butts. And I want to play with your butt. And I appreciate you for coming here and looking at my butt on my face, because I have a butt face. And you should come back and check out more Waiver Wire. Thank you so much. Hit like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. These are all words that I'm supposed to say to make it better. And go play with a butt, Go play with your butt. Go play with a friend's butt. Go play with somebody's butt. And thank you.